Welcome everybody to another video from me. Today I show you how I mix my metal guitars. So we're talking about rhythm guitars. Let's go! So what you're seeing here, I'm working with an amp sim. It's called Auto Audio, one of the greatest amp sims at the moment I played. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Try this out. But let's start from the beginning. I marked for you here in red. These are my guitars. The blue channel is still with, but we come into this at the end of the video, and I did already in video about stereo width. It's pretty interesting. So I quad track this song to 100% to 80%. So left and right, left and right. So we go now through all the 4 tracks, what I'm doing, what I'm processing on it, and then we go into the guitar bus. So let's go. This here is already opened, the left 100%, that's the first one here. And what I'm doing here, the DI track is coming on this track, and I process first the DI track. And I'm doing here some low pass filtering. So, but you know, to your DI tracks, you have to see what fits the best to you. You want to clear up your DI track that the amp sim is sounding better on your DI tracks, you know. But I'm doing just a low pass filter here, and I come in on this with an compressor. You can do this with your plugins. I'm using Fabfilter, but the other plugins can do this also. So here what I'm doing on the compressor, threshold, ratio, attack, release. I mean, it's pretty simple, just to adjust, you know, what you're liking. Then I'm coming up with the plugin. Here's the plugin. You know, this is one of my own presets, but I don't want to talk too much about this. There's another video coming on the Auto Audio where we built the good metal preset. So what I did here is I put off the IR section. Here inside I got the IR section. The IR 5 and 19 was told to me by Auto Audio is Mesa. The 5 definitely is a Mesa, but I love to play with the new GGD Cali caps. When you ask what's this here, unchecked, I tried out some Kohler. I blended some Kohler IRs. Kohler is an amazing producer, and these IRs one of the best. And I tried this, but I'm just a Mesa Boogie fan, especially the Mesa caps. So again, IR section here off. Then I'm coming with the studio caps. It's my own preset. Don't want to talk about this too much. I do another video about the cap section here. And always after your sim or your program where you play your guitar with or you do with your tone with, always after this I put the multiband compressor on it, you know, to control the PAL mutes on your guitar. This is really a must-have for me. And then just a limiter on this, but you can, I just used here the preset hard rock and metal natural loudness. And this is almost everything. So we go on now to the right channel 100%, but it's really similar. You know, you see this, it's almost the same, just a little bit, you know, that's not what we have talked about, you know. Low pass, some compression on the DI track, coming up with again, because this is the right 100% panned, again with the Auto Audio my preset, then again with my cap preset on it, again with the multiband compressor, and again with the limiter. So the left and right channel are pretty the same. So now let's go to the left and right 80%. And you know, the chain is really always the same. It fits the best for me. Low pass, but a little bit lower. But depends on your DI track. Again, some compression. And here in the auto audio again, I choose another, for the 80% left and right, I choose another amp. So I have 2 amps in my guitar signal. So this is the block letter, and if you guys from the, love guitar sounds or guitar player, when you read block letter, you know what this is about, man. So I changed here the gain structure a little bit, put the cap section off, of course. Going to the caps, I have here another cap, so the 80% left and right have different amp and different cap section, but the rest is almost the same. After this, with the multiband compressor again and a limiter. Okay, now we come into the last of the 4 channels, guitar channels. It's the right 80%. And here I had the feeling this is the only difference. I did this here because I had the feeling the DI track had some strange noise there. So I cut this off. Come up with the compressor again. Coming up again with the block letter. That I have the same amp like on the left side. So 2 amps inside. So then again I come in with the massive cap, just with the massive cap, with the multiband compressor to control the palm modes again, and the limiter. That's pretty it on my 4 channels. It's not that much, Most of the people don't process the DI, but I'm doing this because, in my opinion, it's a bad thing. Process your DIs and it sounds much better. Now we go into my guitar bus. So this 4 channels going to the guitar bus, and most of the people think, man, he's doing a brick wall there. Yes, I'm doing. And why I'm doing this? Because I'm processing an amp sim. Now we are EQing an amp sim. The four guitar channels tracks, the 4 tracks, we do a brick wall on it. And why we can do this is because it's digital stuff. If you would record a real cap, then you have a moving speaker. The speaker moves. Then we should go with the 12 dB or 80 dB. This is my opinion. But this here, I just erased all the white noises. I can activate this here, and you will hear it. So I erased pretty easily all the white noises, and it's pretty cool, and I did it at 6,240 hertz. So what else I did here? I destroyed some muddy stuff, clear it a little bit out. And then I did 3 notches because of the noises from your humbuckers or string noises. Use notches, call this notches, when you have noises that are louder than your guitar, and that's what I did. Can take a listen at this. So you heard this. So it's a pretty simple EQ, but you don't need more, in my opinion. So the next step is we go in here on, this is a preset from the multiband compressor plugin from Fabfilter on the guitars, rhythm, guitar, clarity. And I tried it out, and I can turn it off and on, and you will hear the difference, and I really like this. So this really is like a really smooth mix then with this clarity stuff. And then come up again that I not have a clipping stuff, plus 2 dB this limiter, and this is real just a preset from here. So it's pretty simple what I'm doing on my when I'm mixing my guitars. It's so simple, but I like it to keep it simple, and I think you too. So that's it. And now a last thing we go on a stereo width channel. I'll link you this here right now because I did a video about the stereo width channel, and it's pretty important because it's widening your guitar signal and make it much brighter. And but watch the stereo width video and you will see this, and I just can show you what is here. It's in the EQ, and it's the reverb from Fabfilter stuff. But watch the video, it's more detailed in the video what I made about this. But we will turn it off and on in the full mix and with solo the guitar, and then you will hear the difference and what it put into the mix, the stereo width channel. So it's pretty clear that I'm doing this now for some weeks. Before this I didn't do this, but I will use this forever. This is awesome. And I put in sand, I sand my guitars here, the guitar brass, to this here. So, I mean, that's pretty it, and not that complicated. You can do this with every guitar, sim, amp sim, but this is what I like the most right now. So if you like, subscribe my channel, give me a comment, like, whatever. New stuff and a lot of stuff is coming in the future. Hope you liked it, and I think, yeah man, metal up your ass. Bye bye.